Greetings to everyone. Today we are going to discuss the continuation of our previous pericyclic reactions topic. In the previous class we have discussed electrocyclation reactions, stereochemistry, and some examples in connection with the electrocyclic reactions. Now coming to the cycloaddition reactions. What are cycloaddition reactions? And what is the stereochemistry terminology we use in cycloaddition reactions? That we are going to discuss today. We already discussed what are cycloaddition reactions. These are pericyclic reactions in which we can see two individual pi fragments undergo cyclization to give a individual cyclic molecule. So the reaction takes place through the formation of a cyclic transition state. This is the cyclic transition state, and these are the two individual pi fragments. They may be same or different pi fragments, or pi molecules, or pi bonded molecules. Now these molecules, they undergo cyclization. They give cyclic product in this case. So these cycloaddition reactions are classified into supra-supra cycloaddition reactions, supra-antara cycloaddition reaction, antara-supra cycloaddition reaction, antara-antara cycloaddition reactions. Now, coming to the supra and antara, what are these terms represent? In cycloadditions, generally supra additions are geometrically favored, whereas antara additions are geometrically disfavored. In cycloadditions, if unsaturated partner develops two new sigma bonds at one phase or one side at the termini are called suprafacial partner. Here we are taking more than one partner for cycloaddition reactions. Suppose this is one partner, pi fragment, where you can see A double bond A suppose. In this case, if this molecule or if this fragment develops two new sigma bonds, from this one sigma bond, from this another new sigma bond. If the two new sigma bonds develop from any one side or one phase, suppose if the two new sigma bonds develop from bottom phase, okay, then it is called as supraaddition or supra partner. Now, or else it may be if the two new sigma bonds are formed from upper phase, even then we call this one as suprafacial partner. Now, if unsaturated partner develops two new sigma bonds at opposite phases or sides at the termini, those are called as antarafacial partner. For example, let us take the same partner A, double bond A. If one sigma bond is formed from bottom phase of from one termini, if another sigma bond is formed from upper phase of the other termini, then we call this partner as antarafacial partner. So this is what we call antarafacial approach, and this is called as suprafacial approach in cycloaddition reactions. So based on the approach of the partners in cycloaddition reactions, the reactions are classified as, or they are classified into four types that we have discussed previously as supra-supra, supra-antara, antara-supra, and antara-antara. Now let us see how to classify a individual partner into supra antara. Now suppose A double bond here, suppose here in this case this is A and this is a single bond, and these are the lobes which are connecting for which are interacting for pi bond formation. If here in this case, if the lobes of interactions in this case, now these are the lobes which are used for the sigma bond formation, for example. So in this case, these are unhybridized p orbitals in this case. These unhybridized p orbitals in this case, suppose if they are converting, they are used for sigma bond formation in such cases. Suppose if the lobes which are used in this case are from same side, okay, these are suppose downside or bottom face or bottom side or downside, then this is called as suprafacial partner and this is supra interaction. Suppose in this case, suppose in the next case, the two lobes are from upside, which are going to interact for sigma bond formation. Then even then we call this one as suprapartner. Next, in this case, one lobe of interaction for sigma bond formation is upside and another lobe for sigma bond formation is from downside, then this partner is called as Antara partner. Now, if you see in this case, this terminate, the lobe is interacting from downside, and in this case, the lobe is interacting from upside. Then this is called as Antara partner. So this is how we classify a individual pi fragment into Antara or Supra. Now let us discuss in connection with the 2 pi 2 pi cycloadditions. So in general, we can represent how the molecules interact to result in the formation of product. Suppose here in this case, we don't have any stereochemical evidence in this case, but in general, I am representing the product formation from the reactants. Here, suppose the possibilities I am representing here in this case, these are the two pi fragments, individual pi fragment. These are undergoing cycloaddition. This is 2 pi electronic system. This is 2 pi electronic system. So this is 2 pi, 2 pi, 2 pi, 2 pi cycloaddition. Both the partners are interacting in a supra-supra manner. So 2 pi supra plus 2 pi supra cycloaddition leading to the product formation. Here this is cyclobutane. Next, in this case, one of the partner is suprafacial, another partner is antarofacial. 2 pi supra and another is 2 pi antara. Supra-antara cycloaddition. Supra means both the sides, both the termini are interacting are from same side. Antara means one from upside, another from lower side. Lobes are interacting for formation of bonding. Though this is not allowed geometrically, but then we can represent the products in this case as like this in a supra-antara cycloaddition. Next, antara-supra cycloaddition, where you can see the first partner is in an antara manner interacting with the next partner in a supra manner. Supra manner means both are from upside or downside, we can take, and the antara means one upside and another one downside, and the another one is upside, vice versa, it may be, okay, which is interacting to form the product formation, again that is cyclobutane. But here in this case, antara supra cycloaddition, these are geometrically disfavored, okay. Since the orbital spatial orientation is very far away, the interactions are very difficult. Next, antara-antara, both the partners which we are interacting are antara-antara. So the termini of these are opposite, and even the termini of the another partner are also opposite. So we call this one as 2 pi antara and 2 pi antara cycloaddition. Even we can represent the product in this case on paper as the cyclobutane. Now let us see how this is happening. Supra-supra, okay, the first one, how to represent, okay, the bond formations. This is one partner and this is another partner. So in this case, first partner is supra, so you can take any one of the facial lobes, okay, the down phase lobes we are taking here in this case, both faces are same side lobe, so we call this one as supra partner. And here in this case, for space constraints, here in this case for the second partner also it is supra, so I am taking the top side lobes for interaction. You can also take both from downside also, no problem, but for the space constraints I am taking this one, okay. So this is supra and this is supra. In this case both are from same side. In this case also both the lobes are from same side from the terminate. So this is supra-supra cycloaddition. Next, coming to the supra-antara, one of the partner interacting lobes are same side, another partner interacting lobes, you can see one lobe from one termini is upside, another lobe from another termini of the another molecule, this same molecule, here it is from downside. So this is called as antara interaction. So supra first one and the second partner is antara. So this is called as supra-antara cycloaddition. Next, antara-supra, if you see this partner, the lobes of interaction from the termini are approaching in from opposite phases, and the second one partner is supra, so the lobes of interaction from the termini are from same phase. So this is antara-supra cycloaddition. Next, antara-antara, both the partners from both the termini, the lobes which are interacting are from opposite phases. This is the first partner. You can see the lobes of interaction are opposite, one downside, another upside. And in the second case, one upside, another downside for sigma bond formation. So this is antara-antara cycloaddition. Now, coming to the 4 pi 2 pi cycloaddition reactions. So this is a classical example which we can discuss for a Diels order cycloaddition reaction. where the same type of what we have discussed in the 2 pi 2 pi cycle additions are also observed in the 4 pi 2 pi cycle additions like supra 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 antara antara supra antara antara. So but here in this case the pi fragments are different. One pi fragment is 4 pi electronic system and another pi fragment is only a 2 pi electronic system. Now the 4 pi electronic systems which are conjugated, okay, in this case. Now this is the first pattern, suppose, and the second pattern is 2 pi electronic system. Now first type is supra supra cycle addition. In general I can represent it like this. So 4 pi 2 pi cycle addition of butadiene 1,3 butadiene and ethene, it results in the formation of cyclohexene. This is the general reaction. Now let us see general representation of the individual molecules. This is 4 pi electronic system fragment and this is 2 pi electronic system fragment. Now this 4 pi electronic system partner interacting in a supraphysial. So let us take the two lobes which are interacting from the termini. Okay, this is one termini and this is another termini. I am representing in general like this molecule. So the two lobes which are interacting for sigma bond formation are from downside. So this is supra partner. And coming to the second one, the two lobes which are interacting in this case for sigma bond formation are also from upside in this case. So both are from upside lobes interacting. So this is also supra partner. So supra supra cycloaddition. Next, supra antara. First partner is supra, second partner is antara cycloaddition. Let us see how this I have to represent. Now this first partner. So in this case, you see in this case the two lobes which are interacting are from downside. So this is supra partner. And next in this case, the two lobes which are interacting, one from upside and another from downside. So this is antara-facial interaction. So this is supra-antara cycloaddition. Next, the third one, antara-supra cycloaddition. The first partner is antara-facial, second partner is suprafacial. Let us see how to represent this one. This is the first partner, and in this case, if you see the two lobes from the termini which are interacting are opposite for sigma bond formation, from opposite phases are interacting for sigma bond formation. And the second partner, if you observe, the two lobes are from the same phase, from the top phase, which are interacting for sigma bond formation. So this is supra partner. This is antara partner. Next, antara antara. Both the partners lobes are from opposite phases. This is the first partner. If you see this lobe from down phase and this lobe from upper phase interacting for sigma bond formation. And whereas for the second 2 pi partner, the one terminal lobe is from upside, another terminal lobe is from downside, which is interacting for sigma bond formation, new sigma bond formation. So this is also, this is a antara-antara type cycloaddition. This is very simple to represent the stereochemical alignments of cycloaddition reactions. Now coming to this stereochemistry discussion. So how to represent the molecular stereochemistry in cycloaddition reaction? In supra-supra cycloaddition reactions, both the partners retains stereochemistry in the resulting product. Whereas if it is supra-antara or antara-supra additions, supra partner will retain stereochemistry and antara partner will always opposes its stereochemistry at one termini. One of the termini, the stereochemistry is opposed for antara partner. While for antara-antara addition, both the partners' stereochemistry is changed at any one of the termini or the end. Now, suppose if the molecule is cis, if it is suprafacial, then in the product also the stereochemistry is retained. Cis reactant stereochemistry is retained. Trans reactant, if you are taking, even the same stereochemistry is retained as trans in product for supracycloaddition or supra partner. While for an antara partner, if you are taking a cis reactant, in the product the stereochemistry is trans, and if you are taking trans reactant, in the product the stereochemistry will be cis. So this is what the suprafacial partner will retain the stereochemistry in the product, whereas antarafacial product opposes its stereochemistry. Okay, this is what the stereochemical discussion which we have to observe in cycloaddition reactions. Now coming to the product's representation for 2 pi 2 pi cycloaddition. So this is cis and this is cis 2-butene and this is cis 2 between both are the two cis partners which are interacting. So both are undergoing supra cyclization. So here in this case, if you see, these two methyls are from one fragment and these two methyls are from another pi fragment. So if you see in this case, this is cis, and if it is supra partner, supra addition, so even in the product also, it is remained a cis type. Both the methyls are cis to each other. Now both the methyls you can observe cis to each other. Second partner is also suprafacial cycloaddition. So the stereochemistry has to be retained. So you can see these two methyls are cis to each other, a cis type orientation. Or else you can also represent it like this. Both the methyls downside representation, cis, and both the methyls downside or upside, whatever it may be. But their stereochemistry must be retained in the products when they are undergoing supra cycloaddition. Next, coming to supra antara cycloaddition, let us discuss the same with the above examples. So the first partner is suprafacial cycloaddition undergoing, and the second partner is antarafacial cycloaddition it is undergoing. Now, first partner cis. So both the methyl groups orientation is cis in the product. Second partner is cis in the reactant, but if you observe in the product, both the methyl groups are aligned in a trans orientation, S trans orientation. So antara partner opposes its stereochemistry in the product. Next, coming to the third, antara supra cycloaddition. First partner is the antarafacial cycloaddition undergoing. Next, second partner is undergoing in a suprafacial manner. Now, first partner antarafacial, so reactant is cis. So in the product, you can see the methyl group CH3 and CH3 with respect to this single bond, they are aligned in a trans, S trans type. Next, second partner is cis. Okay, in the product also you can see both the methyls, these two methyls are cis to each other. Okay, yes, cis type. So this is antara-supra cycloaddition. Coming to antara-antara cycloaddition, where the both the partners will oppose their stereochemical alignment. So cis reactant, here also cis reactant. If you observe in the product, the two methyl groups are opposite to each other, S trans, and here also both the methyl groups are opposite to each other, S trans. And you can also write another differential representations. Here in this case, both the methyls are opposite, both the methyls are opposite, okay, in a trans manner. So in supra-supra or antara-antara addition, resulting products are more compared to supra-antara, antara-supra cycloadditions. Okay, number of products which we can observe in supra and antara-antara are more when compared with the supra-antara and antara-supra cycloaddition. Coming to the 4-pi 2-pi cycloaddition reactions, in this case, this is the 4-pi fragment and this is the 2-pi fragment. Let us discuss the stereochemical discussions for first partner, that is suprafacial, and second partner is also suprafacial. So here for the second partner, I am not giving the substituents for understanding. Now let us take the first partner. I have taken substituents like R and R. So let these hydrogen and hydrogen which are inside, and these R and R which are outside in this case. In Diels order reactions or 4-pi 2-pi cycloadditions, for a 4-pi fragment, if it is suprafacial, the outside partners will have same stereochemistry, the inside partners will have another different same stereochemistry. Okay, so in this case, if these two are undergoing cycloadditions, these two outside partners will have same stereochemistry RR, since it is suprafacial. While this is a 2-pi fragment, okay, it is we don't have any stereochemical discussion since we don't have any substituents in this case. Okay. Now coming to the antara-supra cycloaddition with the same reactants. So outside partners, okay, here in this case R and R, these are the substituents which are outside. In this case, you can see R and R, they are opposite. Okay, this is upside. Okay, and this is downside. Since this 4-pi partner or the fragment is antarafacial interaction. Okay, 4-pi antaras, 2-pi supra type molecule will result in this type of product formation. So in 4-pi 2-pi cycloaddition, if 4-pi partner participates as supra partner, two outer groups cis in the resulting product. If it participates as antara partner, two outer groups will remain trans in the resulting products, resulting end product or partner. Now, coming to discussion of 2-pi fragment with some substituents, let us see how to represent the stereochemical representations in this case. The 4-pi, the same as it is the previous I am taking, instead of R groups, I have taken methyl groups. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, This is the second position double bond is there, that is the trans type, and the fourth position we have a double bond, even that is a trans. Okay, now let us see the trans and the trans here in this case. So see this one. And now these two are the outside substituent, methyl and methyl are outside substituents. So if it is a suprafacial, they should remain in a same side in a product. And here in this case also, this is a cis cyano-substituted, dicyano-substituted ethene I am taking. 1,2-dicyano-substituted ethene I am taking. So these two are same side, that is cis fragment. So let us see the first type of combination, that is 4-pi supra and 2-pi supra. In this case, the two outside substituents of 4-pi partner will be in same side if it is supra. See here, this methyl and this methyl are upside. Okay, so this is what we call supra. Next, cyanide and cyanide, in this case, nitrile, nitrile, or cyanide, cyanide. And these two are also lying in the same side upside. Or else you can also represent it as downside orientation like this in the product, that is cyclohexane. Okay. Next, 4-pi supra plus 2-pi antara type cycloaddition, in which first partner is supra. So you can see the methyl groups both are same side upside, or else you can also write it both the methyl groups downside also. Okay. Next, 2-pi antara means the cis will turn into trans. Okay. Now C and you can see nitrile, nitrile, they are opposite to each other. Here you should have hydrogens. Okay, I have not printed. Now the next one, 4-pi antara and 2-pi supra cycloaddition reaction. In this case, you can see the 4-pi partner is antara. So these two methyl groups which are outside, they should be opposite in this case. Yes, see these three methyl groups are opposite to each other. So this entire fragment that is coming from 4-pi partner, it is antara. Next, 2-pi supra means these two cis. Okay, it should be cis in this case. Next, 4-pi antara, 2-pi antara, both the partners will be with opposite stereochemistry. Now, you see these two methyls which are from diene, okay, they are opposite to each other. Okay, so this is the antara type. Now, in the 2-pi fragment also, cis will become trans in this case. CMC and nitriles are oriented opposite to each other. Okay, the same here also I have represented C and nitrile opposite, methyl opposite to each other. Okay, so this is all in connection with the 4-pi 2-pi cycloaddition reactions. Thank you.